Hello YouTube, this is Dark Emissary 617, and this is my video review for the Jurassic Park Funko Pops of the Dilophosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Before we begin, let's go over them boxes. To start off with, here's the Dilophosaurus, who's honestly one of my favorite dinosaurs. I think I've mentioned it before, but I don't know. I'm not a big dinosaur fan. However, the Dilophosaurus is actually one of the dinosaurs I do indeed like. He is number 550 in the movies line of Pops from the Jurassic Park 25th anniversary, as you'll see right there. There's his name, Dilophosaurus. And there's a chase version of him where he has his frills down. My bro was a little discouraged thinking that this version I have here is actually going to be the chase, but I knew deep down he wasn't going to be, and I'm glad he wasn't, because I actually prefer the frills being up rather than being down. And it's also because in Stranger Things, the Demogorgon also had a closed form that was a chase. So that's how I figured out this one was going to be the common ones. Here are all the other Pops in the line, including Dennis Nedry. If you know, he's the one that the Dilophosaurus actually killed in the movie. So there's that box. The next one is actually very interesting. This is the Tyrannosaurus box, number 548. And it's done in this more sideways pose. So it'd be like, kind of like, this would be how it would be normally packaged. But because of the wide stance and all the way the posture is designed, the Tyrannosaurus Rex was posed in this style, in this way instead. Very unique, and I kind of like it. And then, on the back, you have just about the same ones available. Now, let's get the let's address the elephant in the closet, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The Dilophosaurus is just fine the way he is. I love how he looks. But the T-Rex really should have been an oversized Pop. Look at this. The T-Rex right next to the Dilophosaurus just looks ridiculous. It looks like a baby T-Rex. If he was the larger one, I would like it to be a little more like up here maybe, or even a little bit more, like, because it's an oversized Pop, it would make more sense. And I have the Big Daddy from BioShock. I can tell how big these can get. Even the end oversized Pop from Lord of the Rings is larger. So I can't understand why they chose it to be this small. But that rant aside, it does look gorgeous though, like all these scales, and there's some gum texture details almost on the sides of the lips, and the teeth look so old and dirty, and the tongue, like, the T-Rex looks great, don't get me wrong, but I do wish it was a larger Pop. And my brother believes so too, since this is his Pop yet again. He has the embarrassingly tiny little arms that we all know T-Rexes are known for. And the tail just kind of swings downwards like there. And the feet kind of pose like in this crouching pose, ready to strike. It can stand up just fine on its own, but if you mess around with it too much, the head will indeed be heavy and topple over. But it can stand up just fine without the base if you do it just right. And the only thing I don't like about the base is that if you see very carefully, it doesn't go in all the way for some reason. I don't think the hole was drilled in deep enough, so it's like it never even fully flushes between the foot and the base, which is a thing I will admit I don't like about how this one turned out. But anyways, here's my little favorite Dilophosaurus. Now this guy is absolutely gorgeous. I love it, man. The little eyebrow bits on the head just kind of frill up there, and it looks so nice with that wash effect, and the eyes look so flushed in and little black, like almost a wash on the eyes, just sunken in, looks so menacing. Kind of reminds me of Caecilius from Doctor Strange, actually, with the eyes sunken in like that. The gums are a little painted purplish, and the tongue is purple, and these teeth look good as always, and I just love, especially though, those frills, the most iconic feature of a Dilophosaurus. I've always been into frilled lizards and that part, and I can tell the Dilophosaurus looks amazing. I love how it just kind of comes out like a crownish kind of thing around the neck. And the arms are very small, but they do look pretty menacing still. The legs look fine, and I love the pose with the tail again swinging downwards. I love this tealish light green though. Like, I love this paint. Whatever kind of green this is, it looks cool. And unfortunately none of the heads turn, but come on, they're dinosaurs. These guys really couldn't move their heads even if they could, to my knowledge. Maybe the Dilophosaurus would have been nice with the head joint, but the T-Rex, like, I'm pretty okay with it as is. And overall, these pops are looking wonderful. Like, even with the flaws with the T-Rex I pointed out, I do still recommend you pick these up because these were from a great movie, and I just can't get enough of how good these look. I'm not even a super dinosaur fan, and even I admit these look good. So anyways, this has been my review for the Jurassic Park Funko Pops for the T-Rex and the Dilophosaurus. This is Dark Emissary 617 signing out.